Assalamualaikum. Hello and a very good afternoon to our lecturer and fellow classmates. Before we officially begin, I really appreciate if you guys could give me your full attention and listen closely.
Okay, Hafiz, can you hear my voice? Is there any distraction?
Sure, I can clearly hear your voice and your slide.
Okay, good. So, hello everyone. Welcome to our presentation. My name is Nuruzna and I'm presenting alongside me today is Aini Sofia. We are absolutely thrilled to be here today to present our analysis on highly significant topic. As you can see on the screen, our presentation is titled Production Trends and Sector Contribution Petroleum Gas in Malaysia.
Let's move to the introduction. The petroleum and natural gas industry is a fundamental pillar of Malaysia economies, specifically within the mining and quarrying sector. In this presentation, our analysis will focus on two main areas. First, we will examine the production trends of natural oils and natural gas, the condensate and crude oil from 2023 to 2025. After that, we will look into the specific subsector contribution during the final quarter of 2025.
That is absolutely right. By exploring these two key areas, our main objective today is to provide you with clear understanding of current performance and structural shift happening within Malaysia overall energy landscape.
Now, before we dive into the numbers, let's talk about credibility. Where exactly we source our data? We believe in data integrity. Our primary sources is the Department of Statistics Malaysia. These are official national figures, cross-reference with reports from Petronas and the Malaysia-Thailand Authority Joint. As you guys can see in the screen, we have included a media statement from DOSM detailing the mining of petroleum and natural gas statistics specifically for the fourth quarter of 2025. In short, you guys can trust that these figures represent the ground reality of our industry.
Okay, so adding to what Ainin just mentioned, it is important to take note that Malaysia is leading to the producer in the Southeast Asia, but the industry isn't straight line up. So it's a roller coaster. Why? Because we are the mercy of the global oil prices and changing market demands as the world moves toward with the green energy and the complex geopolitical factors. Natural gas has emerged as more significant component of the overall mining sector compared to the traditional crude oil. So this context is essential to understand why the graph we're about to show you look the way we do. Alright, so we look at the first chart. Let's look at the screen. So as you can see, this is a combination of bar and line chart. The red bars show the production volume of crude oil and the condensate, and the line graph show the percentage of change. Okay, so guys, let's focus on the red bar first. The timeline of the quarter 1 of 2023 to quarter 4 of 2025, the production goes up and down. And we started at the 48.6 million barrels in early 2023. Then it dropped to 41.8 million barrels in late 2024. But the good news is that we recovered to 47.8 million barrels by the end of 2025. Okay, so now let's look at the line graph. It's still the show and same story. In late 2024, the percentage dropped to negative 7.7%, but it quickly bounced back, going up to 7.9% and finally settling at the positive 4.5% 2025. So guys, what this actually mean? It simply means that even the market drop, our oil production is strong enough to bounce back and also recover.
Now, let's change perspective. If chart 1 was about how much we make, chart 2 is about who is the biggest player. The pie chart breaks down the GDP of mining and quarrying sector for quarter 4 in 2025. As you guys can see, right in the middle of the chart, you guys can see that the total GDP for the sector amounted to 26.7 billion ringgit. Natural gas accounts for more than 50% of the entire sector. Think about that. More than half of our mining economic activity comes from one resources only. Although crude oil and condensate follow with 35.3%, they are significantly smaller in terms of total sector share. Finally, the smaller slice represent the other mining, quarrying, and supporting services, bringing in the remaining of 10.8%. From a policy standpoint, this is a double-edged sword. It is great because the natural gas is often seen as a bridge fuel for the green transition and is cleaner from coal or oil. But it also means our economy is highly sensitive to natural gas prices. If you want to understand about Malaysia economics health, look at the gas market first. That brings us to the end of our presentation. So overall, even though there are some ups and downs, our oil production is still quite strong. More importantly, natural gas has now become the main driver of our mining sector.
Yes, that is true. Since natural gas contribute more than half of the sector GDP, Malaysia economic future will really depend on it. So with that, we come to the end of presentation. At here, you can see our references. If you want to refer to. Sorry for we want to sorry if we have lack of communication, lack of presentation, and the technical problem. Thank you for your time and attention. We're now open for any question.
Yeah, thank you to Sna and Ainin Sophia for the beautiful presentation. And now we open for Q&A sessions. Anybody can ask something.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, Miriam, I can hear you.
Okay. Actually, I like how you describe the industry as a roller coaster. So, aside from global oil prices, what are some of those geopolitical factors you mentioned that make the industry so unstable for Malaysia?
That's a great question. While our script, and you can see at the screen, will focus on the data, and those geopolitical factors include things like international conflict, trade policy, and also that disrupt supply chains. So since we are leading producer in the Southeast Asia, we are very sensitive to how the global market reacts to this event as the world shift toward the green energy. Okay, so is that you clear about is that clear for your question, Nuri?
Yes, I satisfied with your answer.
Okay, thank you.
Any more question?
I have a question. So, you just mentioned that you call the reliance on natural gas a double-edged sword. So the question is, if gas price were to crash tomorrow, how much would that actually impact Malaysia overall economy compared to others mining service?
Thank you, Shakira. Una, can you go to the pie chart slide? So I mentioned before, it would have a massive impact because natural gas already contributes over 13.3 billions, half of the 26.7 billions total sector of GDP. Our economy is highly sensitive to those prices in comparison with the smallest slice, which is other mining and supporting services, only make about 10.8%. So they wouldn't be able to cushion the blow if the gas prices fell. Is that answering your question, Shakira?
Yes, thank you.
Welcome.
Any more